What's up, guys? That Really Gross Guy here, and we are back with Warframe. And as you can see here, Harrow has been released. Chains of Harrow is officially out. Update 221.0 is out. So it's been a long-awaited update, and I believe the reason why this update took so long. First off, there's a lot more to the update than people think. And fortunately, there are weapon changes and all sorts of stuff, but we will get into that when the time comes. We'll talk about a little bit of stuff a little bit later, but Harrow is the focus of our video at the moment. So here he is in his default coloration, looking fantastic. He's holding the Scourge, which is brand new with the update, as well as the Knell. But the Knell is also an option, which is a scoped in primary, or not primary, but secondary weapon, but it has what I believe to be some sort of no secondary fire, but it's got its basic shot. It doesn't have a lot of ammo. Does not have a lot of ammo, but I believe it is a very powerful pistol. But anyways, let's grab that ammo. But let's jump in here and let's take a quick look at what has come out. So first off, this is Harrow, like I said, default colorations, looking fantastic. Now, this Sayandana is also part of the content, and that is the Knave Sayandana, and that is right here. It comes in this coloration, which looks a lot like the Scourge. However, it does not quite match. Harrow, which makes sense because I mean it came out with him, but I don't think it's necessarily for him. I don't know, but you can copy main colors and get them to match Harrow if you're going to keep them default. But I mean, you're going to want to set this guy up in your own coloration. So we'll need to do that a little bit later. But anyways, his helmet, his secondary helmet, his deluxe helmet, I really like. His default helmet, I already think is pretty cool. But I'm probably going to use this helmet because look at that. That is sick. As much as I kind of like the original, picture that the developer had in their head, the concept artist or whatever had in their head, this secondary helmet looks really cool. And depending on how I build and how I make my Harrow look, I'm probably gonna run with this helmet. But let's keep it OG for now. No Harrow skin alterations because that makes sense. But we have our Harrow Agile look, and we will pop this out real quick. Walk over here, and you can see with some sort of elongated weapon, currently being a throwing spear type weapon, he is going to hold it out like this, which looks kind of cool. It kind of reminds me of like a groundskeeper or something walking around with his lantern, like an older dude or something. But I'm kind of hoping to see the animation that comes with this, but I'm not seeing anything happening at the moment, so I don't know what's going on with that. We'll kind of let that lie, maybe. We'll see. We'll give it another few seconds, but I'm curious to see what's going on. Look at that giant goatee. I don't know, a beard. What? It's a chin piece. I think that's like a, I don't know. You can see like old Egyptian something or others using a thing like that. I don't know, but oh, there we go. Finally. Cool. So pretty cool. Kind of flips it around, does its thing. It actually even extends out, so that was kind of cool. So there's that, and then running the agile look with a secondary weapon kind of gives us this little look. It's gonna vary depending on what weapon he's using. Obviously, flips it over and catches it another hand to point. That's kind of cool. Very cool. But then let's jump over here and check out his noble stance. Let's go. And I like his noble stance actually, especially with like a spear-like weapon. Looks very like a guardian kind of, in my opinion. But let's come out here and kind of give it a nice little look. I'm probably gonna do quite a bit once I get his coloration and all that set. I'm probably gonna do quite a bit of picture taking in the Captura mode. I'm pretty interested in getting him into some really cool poses and whatnot for some snapshots. So let's see if he's going to give us another animation, which would be nice. Harrow, please, please. Very cool. I don't know what weapons I'm going to use with him quite yet. I don't think I'm going to use the Scourge with him. I might, but I do feel like he does deserve some sort of like staff-like weapon, because I'm probably gonna run this pose, and I like that guardian-looking stance. And there you have it. Oh, that was cool. I like that. I like that. Hopefully he does that with like a staff and a melee weapon. But I don't know. Ooh, and then here we go. Hand out, and it got his gun up. Kind of cool. Let's see if we get an animation with this one as well. I am pretty interested in that. There we go. Ooh, and then he points the gun out. Kind of does his thing, and then kind of comes back in, and then puts the gun back up. Pretty cool. Very, very cool. Man, he's pretty cool looking. So there you have it. There's kind of his animations and his looks. Let's see. When it comes to other changes, if you guys have probably seen all his abilities at this point, and I haven't leveled them up so I can start showing them off. If you're interested in that, I'm sure a lot of people are going to be covering his abilities and new builds and all sorts of stuff for Harrow at the moment. But I want to give you guys the sneak peek and the looks. We'll talk a little bit about other changes that have happened in the game. But I'm going to, a lot of you guys do like when I go through and flip through some random colors, so that we might be able to come across a color that we really, really like. And that's how I find a lot of my colorations, to be honest with you, is I just keep on randomizing until I see something crazy, unless I already have something up in my head that I want to do. But let's flip through some random colors while I talk about a few things. And right away it jumps into an Orokin palette. That's like super yellow, and I don't know. Actually, when I walked through the relay to get up here, I saw like 10 Harrows just showing off their new frames in the lobby. And there was a Prime looking one where all of the metallics were the Prime, just like the Prime frames do. And then he was very white, very clean looking. And he actually looks fantastic if you color him appropriately for the Prime colors of the Orokin palette. But I'm not going to do that because I like doing that when I actually get a Prime frame. But let's go through some random colors again. No. Okay. Flip through some colors while we talk. So, first off, I've talked previously in previous videos about a lot of the changes. So I'm not going to talk about those pretty much whatsoever. But I do want to talk about some stuff that we were not aware, that we weren't too we didn't know was going to happen. So we'll talk about that. But the glaive thing, the glaive weapon types, with their secondaries and all that stuff is going to happen, and I am interested in that. I think I might do a white and red. I do have a couple frames that do this white and red look, but he looks super cool like that. Let's actually just real quick pop. Ooh, maybe. Let me sit on his regular helmet, because I know a lot of you guys may not be right off the bat buying his alternate helmet. You might, but let's just, for everybody's sake, go through the defaults. But I like that. I might even, let's go, and that's energy. Okay, whatever. Yeah, but on top of everything that we already know about, the stuff that we don't know about is we have some secondary updates, which are pretty cool. I kind of like that as well. There were some secondary shotgun type weapons when it comes to the Bronco, the AK Bronco, and the Bronco Primes and all that stuff. We have seen buffs to a lot of that stuff. And on top of that, we have also seen buffs to a lot of other secondary weapons. If you're doing the purple thing, there you go. Lotus colorations. Take a quick gander at the colors setup right there and tweak them to your preference. If you really want to know, this is actually in the Twitch palette, but I'm sure you can mimic this in the Lotus palette, maybe helped out by some other stuff. Maybe even the Daybreak palette if you have that. But so there's that for you guys. Random colors once again. Yeah, I was talking about the secondaries. A lot of them have received buffs, and I'm really, really excited about that. I'm sure other people are going to talk about these buffs. I'll probably do a video on every single weapon and what those buffs are, if you guys are interested in that. Earth has seen its remaster, which is cool. There are 3 new Captura scenes on Earth that you can go into and work with your Warframe and do, make some snapshots. I'm probably going to do that now that those scenes are available. I'm really interested in that. Oh, bam! White and red. I'm actually going to kind of hold on to this one and maybe tweak it for later. So let's go back there, go through some random colors again. Even that looks kind of nice. But yeah, so at the end of this video, I'm going to actually, I'll put a link in the description if you guys want to check out like the release trailer for Harrow. I was hinting at in a previous video how Harrow is a lot more sinister than I thought he was going to be. Bam, there you go, once again. You know what, it's kind of growing on me now that I've been seeing it, so I'm going to save another one. We'll see which color I end up going with. But the trailer for Harrow is incredibly sinister. It is, like, very Red Veil. If you're a big fan of Red Veil, even that, what the heck is... Oh, man, I'm seeing some colors that I don't know why I like that. Let's get rid of it. I can't. I like it, but it hurts my eyes. It's weird. Another... Okay, I want to get a blue one. Maybe I can get a white and blue one in here somewhere. I like that as well. But, yeah, take a look at the trailer. There's going to be a URL. Some of you may have seen it already, so... Yeah, let's pop through a few more of these. That one previously looked good, the white and black. Looks okay. Oh, a nice white and blue. I'll probably work with this one as well. So the three that I ended up saving are the white and red. Oh, it looks so good. It's white and purple. Yeah, I might do a lotusy look palette. And I'm probably going to tweak this one. I don't really like this color blue. I'm more of a fan of like some of this lighter colors because I do have some frames in these lighter blue colors, so I'll probably work with those. But yeah, so that is going to be my my first look at Harrow. I could also obviously flip through some of these if you guys want real quick. We'll just go random, random, random. That kind of matches random. I don't know, but yeah, we'll talk about some more stuff that came with the update coming up here very, very shortly on the channel. So if you guys would like to see some of that stuff, or just my regular gameplay of playing the game and some other stuff, feel free to subscribe. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to type in, please leave me some feedback somewhere in the comments, but at the same time, type in the keyword Harrow in the comments below, and I will give away 75 platinum on PC, a code for PC, a code for Xbox, and a code for PlayStation 4. So when you do that, put in Harrow as a keyword so I know you have made it this far in the video, as well as your in-game name and what platform you are playing on, and you will have a chance for winning 75 platinum. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, random. Okay, whatever. Until next time, when we look at some more stuff coming with the update. Blah!